Centennial ground, Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra at Charlie 1 run-up. Our run-up is complete for an eastbound departure with Foxtrot.
Delta 206, follow the citation, join it Alpha 10.
We got the citation to site, we'll follow him on Alpha 2.
He probably heard you.
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, Centennial ground, say again please.
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, we're Charlie 1 run-up. Our run-up is complete. We have an eastbound departure with Foxtrot.
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, Centennial ground, runway 35 right, taxi via Alpha.
35 right via Alpha, 8 Juliet Sierra.
My normal instructor was out of town, so for this lesson I had a substitute instructor, and he gave me the mission to fly from Centennial Airport KAPA here to Colorado Spaceport KCFO, which is up here to the northeast, using only dead reckoning and pilotage. So got out the sectional and started looking for landmarks I could use to navigate along the way. One that I knew about was Aurora Reservoir, which is right here. So it's a big body of water. If you head east from Centennial Airport, it's very easy to see whether you're coming from runway 17, 10, or 35. This day, turns out on this day, we came out of runway 35, so we kind of came like this. So the first thing I was going to look for is we head east from Centennial, look for Aurora Reservoir, this big body of water. And I wanted to come to the south of Aurora Reservoir, and the main reason is because just to the north here is Buckley Air Force Base right here. And the approach corridor for Buckley comes down like this. So, you know, to be a good neighbor, I try to stay out of that approach corridor. And if you come along the southern edge of Aurora Reservoir, you pretty much stay out of there. So my plan was to come like this. Then I noticed on the sectional chart some power lines here just behind the reservoir. So if I come on the southern edge and then head north, I should be able to see those power lines and follow them to the east here to this jog in the power lines right here. And those pretty much line up if you head north from that jog. You know, you come up here and you're kind of lined up with runway 35 here at Spaceport. So that was kind of my plan, was to follow the power lines to the jog, then head north and land on runway 35. My plan didn't quite work because we got runway 26 instead of runway 35. So didn't quite work out. But you know, something to notice here that's something you really have to be careful about is this line right here. Right there is, you know, this is Bravo for KDN, Denver International Airport, Big Bravo. Now, the whole time we're flying under the Bravo, but this area here gets tricky because Spaceport's kind of tucked into this little corner here. The airport is at 5,500 feet. And so pattern altitude is 6,500 feet. And you'll notice that in this area right down here, the Bravo shelf is 6,500 feet. So, you know, if you come out of Spaceport and you try to cut this corner here, which if you're going to Centennial is, you know, the direction you're going to want to go, you're going to bust the Bravo and you're in trouble. You know, the other thing is right here, the Bravo shelf here goes all the way to the ground. I mean, there's no shelf. There's just Bravo. So, you know, if you come a little bit too far to the north, or because we got runway 26 and we flew in like this, did a touch and go here, you got to cut this corner. Really, even before you get to the end of the runway, you've got to be turning, because otherwise you're gonna, you know, bust the Bravo over here, which goes all the way to the ground, and you're gonna be in trouble. So, so we came up, we did a left base, touch and go on 26, came straight south like this, and then came down, did some maneuvers, and then came back to Centennial, got a right downwind 435, so we flew right over the end of runway 10, came south, regular pattern, and landed on runway 35 right. So that was the plan for the day. Now let's get back to the video.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, monitor tower.
Monitor Tower 8 Juliet Sierra.
Centennial Tower, fast track 16 going around it. That's a bunch of geese at the threshold of 35 left.
Fast track 16, roger, left closed traffic approved, and thanks for the heads up with the geese.
Closed traffic approved, fast track 16.
Intentional aircraft, large flock of geese at the approach and runway 35 left.
That's a whole squadron of B-1RDs. You just got it, didn't you?
No, I got it before. I am just appreciating that we are environmentalists and we.
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, Centennial Tower, flight straight out, runway 35 right, clear for takeoff.
Straight out, clear for takeoff 35 right 8 Juliet Sierra. Feet on the floor.
65 X-rays, turn
Full
to final
power.
for 28.
Number 65 X-ray, wind 0504.
So if you can do it, let's lean that back to about 17 gallons.
28, cleared to land.
Okay.
Good.
Alright.
Fast track 38,
Engine instruments
Centennial
are
Tower,
good.
flight straight out, runway
Airspace good.
5 right, cleared for takeoff.
We are
35 right, clear for takeoff, land straight out, fast track 38.
Just 206.
Right, clear for takeoff, land straight out, fast track 38.
Just 206 southeast on course approved.
Southeast approved, 206.
Yeah, I gotta push forward.
Yeah, you do.
Carbon code 49 whiskey, maintain VFR for exchange approved, good flight.
Alright. Flaps coming up. Might feel a slight dip.
Good, let's use 95 now.
Okay.
Trim, trim, trim.
Yeah, I can feel us getting pushed by that wind.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, east departure approved.
East approved, 8 Juliet Sierra.
600.
Caps are live.
Just a bit of right rudder there, please.
Oh, yeah.
A little more. Dead trapezoid, there you go.
That one of the 45.
Just 206, maintain VFR for
Nope,
exchange approved.
not even close.
That was 20.
Cruise exchange approved, VFR 206, have a good night.
We're not going to have time to do any 45.
I'm okay with that.
Sorry, no roller coasters today.
We can still do the roller coaster.
I feel like,
Just 65 X-ray, turn right one.
You feel what?
To the ramp, good day.
I feel like roller coaster
Like
already.
to go to
Okay,
Delta
good.
4, can swing around and go back.
65 X-ray, approved Delta 4, and then the wings ramp via Delta with me.
Climb power, flaps are
And
definitely
thank you,
up.
Delta 4 and wings ramp.
Mixture.
65 X-ray, thanks a lot.
Looks pretty good.
Centennial
Parameters
Tower, fast
are
track 16,
green.
like to request short approaches, as many as you can give us, please.
Fast
Fuel
track
pump
16, roger.
is on. I'll leave it on.
Centennial Tower, Bonanza 8346 Delta, 9 miles to the northeast. Inbound with information, Foxtrot would like to request landing on runway 28.
Turn this to 7500.
8346 Delta Centennial Tower, make straight in runway. Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, maintain VFR for exchange approved, good flight.
Frequency change approved. Thanks, 8 Juliet Sierra.
Fast track 16, short approach 10404, runway 35 left, cleared, touch and go.
Short approach approved, 35 left, clear, touch and go, fast track 16.
All right, so there's the reservoir.
Okay.
That's easy to spot.
Yep.
At Cherry Creek?
Cherry Creek is out back behind us there. This is Aurora Reservoir in front of us.
The little one here is Quincy Reservoir, and Aurora Reservoir is in the front to the left.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back to cruise, power, then trim, trim, trim. Trim, 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 trim. Now let's do our cruise checklist. Fuel pump I'm gonna leave on. Cruise power is set. Clean the mixture. That looks good. Engine parameters are all green. flow looks good, and I'm gonna change the fuel. Fuel flow is good. So we are good there.
Okay, do you see your power line?
That power line? Yes, I do.
Good. Me too.
I do. I think after we get around the reservoir, there was something interesting in the sim. I think it must be that thing. It looked like a racetrack. It's definitely that thing over there. And then there was a little thing beyond it with some buildings, which must be that thing over there. Oh man, I let myself get too high now. Sightseeing. Gotta try to follow those power lines.
Okay, my opinion also is that we should probably pick up the ATIS while we've got some time.
Far right. Wait a minute.
5613 Quebec, Centennial Airport.
Effective visual approach for departures 17. Terminal building is closed. Advise an initial contact with information, Charlie. Spaceport Tower information, Charlie, time 1455 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds 8,000, 5,000 scattered. Temperature -3, dew point -9er, altimeter 29901. Alpha arrivals 26, expected visual approach for departures 17. Terminal building is closed. Advise an initial contact with information, Charlie.
Did you say VFR on 17?
Charlie, time 1455 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds 8,000, 5,000 scattered. Temperature -3, dew point -9er, altimeter 29901. Alpha arrivals 26, expected visual approach for departures 17. Terminal building is closed.
Said IFR
Departure.
IFR.
Charlie, time 1455 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10.
I can go over to their tower.
Good. Now, the power lines are our reference, so we don't want to cross them until we are in the right position.
Yep.
And I have the airport in sight. But I still want you to find the crook in the power lines and show me that airport.
I see the tower there.
Show me that Harrington, I think is what it's called.
It's right here, actually. It's right in front of us.
Remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace at all times.
Spaceport Tower, Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, 10 miles to the south for touch and go with a southbound departure.
November 248 Juliet Sierra Spaceport Tower, report crossing I-70 for a left base to runway 26 and say intentions one more time. You said one approach and back south?
That's correct. We're going to do a touch and go and then depart to the south. We'll make a left base for runway 268 Juliet Sierra. Spaceport Tower, reporting I-78 Juliet Sierra.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra, runway 26, clear touch and go, on the go, left turn south is approved.
Altitude.
Clear touch and go 26 and a left turn south is approved, 8 Juliet Sierra.
Good, I don't think I'd lose any more altitude yet.
Let's back a little power.
I don't know what I was so scared of. This is pretty easy so far.
This is the hard part. You're right. What we've done so far is all the really easy stuff.
Oh. Should I close my eyes? Do you just tell me when I need to close my eyes?
Alright. Alright, but now I think I need to start losing some altitude. I had to pull back to about 20%. Last notch of flaps. I see the runway. You have to get down.
Okay, no slower than 80 here now. Nose down.
Yep. The runway is on the right.
That's correct. Final approach looks clear.
You can see the taxiway on the left.
You need some power, we're getting low. we're below, we're in the 80, 85 mark, so don't give me too much bank here. Let's start the bank now.
Taxiway.
Just hold the bank. You don't need to increase, just hold it.
Okay.
There you go, coming back to the right now. Right, level. Add some power. Add more power. Thank you. Keep the nose down. There you go, now you can start reducing the power. Patience. Patience. No pumping. Hold it off gently. Hold it. Pull. Hold it up, Eric. Come on. That's it. Now hold it. There you go.
Okay.
Flaps 50.
Flaps 50.
Power to full.
Full power.
Right rudder. Okay, ease it up. Just ease it. That's it.
I think Steven said there's a road up here that...
Yeah, you're fine. I'll make sure you make the turn in the right spot.
Road. I think it must be that road there.
Leave the flaps at 50. Do not bring them up.
Okay.
Start a left turn now. Keep that speed in the high 80s and 90s. Nose down just a little. That's it. Keep that nose down. You're doing good. Good. And you can see a line right here. Line up with that line for straight south. Go to wings level when you get lined up. That's good. Start leveling. Get there. There you go. Good. Now you can bring the flaps up and the nose up. And see how tight we are?
Yes. There's the road he was talking about.
Yeah, it's tight, especially for a 20.
Whew, all right. All right, so now, look, no hands. She's not looking.
Probably just as well.
All right, so I gotta fix up the radios here. So I want 20.3.
Flight 35 left, runway 1028. Notice this chairman. Multiple construction phase of the senior Centennial. Use caution. Hazardous weather information for Coloradoville from flight service. Use caution for simultaneous operations to closely separated parallel runways. VFR departures, advise ground control direction of flight. All departures, advise ground control when your run-up is complete. And remain on ground control please until advice. Advise initial contact. You have information golf. Centennial Airport Aviation Golf, time 1553 Zulu, weather observation, wind 090 at 6, visibility 10. Scagadations, few clouds at 7,000, few clouds at 13,000, few clouds at 18,000, temperature 1, dew point -11, altimeter 29er, 89er. Remarks, snow shower over the mountains, distant northwest, altocumulus standing lenticular, distant southwest. Visual approach in use, landing at a runway 35 right, runway 35 left, runway 1028. Notice this chairman, multiple construction phase of the senior Centennial. Use caution. Hazardous weather information for Coloradoville from flight service. Use caution for simultaneous ground Kevlar 148 Alpha.
All right, so pretty much the worst possible direction for wind.
Okay.
It's pretty much a straight crosswind, or if we take 28, it's a tailwind. So generally we don't want a tailwind, so we probably want to take 35 right.
I agree.
Centennial Tower, Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra is 11 miles to the southeast, full stop with golf.
DARCON 6510, fly runway heading, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, 6510.
Fast track 41, traffic inside.
Fast track 41, right. North American 1284, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
I'll have the airport in sight.
All right, 35 right, clear to land, North American 284.
Fast track 41, runway 35 left, cleared touch and go, then make left traffic.
35 left, clear touch and go, then left traffic, fast track 41.
That's 2380 Sierra Papa number 2, runway 35 left, cleared touch and go, then left traffic.
Clear touch and go, 35 left traffic, 238 Sierra Papa.
I'm just gonna go straight west.
Calling Centennial Tower, who's that?
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, we're 9 miles to the southeast, full stop with Golf.
Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra, make straight in, runway 28, report 4 mile final.
Straight in 28, reported 3 mile finally, Juliet Sierra.
You want 28 with a tailwind?
Not really.
Well, then tell him you'd like 35 right, please.
Hey, Tower, this is Cirrus 248 Juliet Sierra. Could we get 35?
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, in a right downwind, runway 35 right, report midfield, you'll be number 2, following the Gulfstream, 8 mile final.
Right downwind for 35 right.
Hey, Juliet Sierra. Good. Turn back for the airport now so we can get into the downwind.
And I gotta lose some altitude. And once again,
First land, runway 35 right.
I've heard many times I've never done this approach.
That's okay. This is experience. Good experience, right?
I just mean it's every time. It's different. It's almost like they go, let's see, has he done this one yet? No. Okay, let's do this one.
Yeah.
Got traffic.
Jet 514, turn left heading 320, contact Denver departure, good flight.
Left 320, switch departure, executive 514, good day.
Don't get any slower than 100 knots for me, please.
I'm just trying to get down to 100-ish. Trim.
Are you comfortable with landing in a crosswind?
Ish.
Okay. You're familiar with the control inputs for a side slip?
Yep.
Good.
In fact, you taught me that last time we flew.
I taught you something?
Yeah.
You can't accuse me of that.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, traffic follow, Gulfstream 1 mile final.
Roger, looking for the traffic at Juliet Sierra.
Start your turn now to the downwind. Increase your bank.
Trying to pay attention to my altitude and my airspeed too. Okay.
That's called pilot, man. You're being a pilot, right?
It's called there's always one too many things to keep track of.
Bring your nose up so we don't.
Sierra, wind 0905, caution wake terminus, arriving Gulfstream, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
That's for you.
Clear to land 35 right, 8 Juliet Sierra.
See our traffic on the runway.
Oh yeah, I got him. Got him now.
Good.
All right, so I want to go flaps. Notch of flaps. Trim.
And your power should be in an approach power setting.
Tango Yankee, turn right Alpha 5, ground point 8, good day.
Right on Alpha 5, we contact ground 98, Tango Yankee.
And where will we make the turn?
Checking in.
Where?
Yes, at what
we're
visual
like 45 degrees behind us.
Good.
Teton 499, Centennial Tower number 2, following the Cirrus on a 1 mile right base. Runway 35 right, cleared to
Let's
land.
go.
Okay, number 2, clear to land, 35 right, looking for that traffic, Teton 499.
Should be in the mid-90s on the base.
A little slow.
Altitude.
Oh, but I'm gonna pick up speed pretty fast. Hey, there's the runway. Another notch of flaps here.
Centennial Tower, Skyhawk 733.
Approach looks clear.
Altitude.
Make your turn.
Altitude looks good.
With Golf. 733 Tango Charlie,
Increase your bank,
Centennial
please.
Tower, fly westbound, report turning final, runway 35 left.
That's it. We want to make sure we turn inside instead of overshooting. We don't want to overshoot.
Runway 35 left. 3 Tango
There you
Charlie.
go, good. Keep the bank, keep the
3
bank, keep the
Tango
bank.
Charlie, if you
Thank you.
can work on that radio a little bit, that won't
Add a little
work.
power written low.
Yeah, but our speed is also
3 Tango
high.
That's all right. You can pull the nose up and get rid of the speed. Trim up.
How copy this radio?
And that's better, but still a little bit scratchy.
Understand, sir.
Thank you.
Not really feeling much across the
Add a little power, please.
Teton 499, your traffic falls over.
We're
the
showing
numbers.
7 knots from the
Okay,
right.
499, thanks. Yeah, we just saw him. And we're turning final
There you
now.
go.
Thank you.
Nose
And
down.
as you turn final
Good,
traffic
yeah,
in,
fly
your
right down to the
left downwind,
numbers.
the
You
base
got
will be
mid-80s,
for the
that's
runway
fine.
Cessna.
Okay, we'll stay out
Put
of
us
the
on the center line this time.
41, wind 1204,
That's
runway
it, good.
35
Good
left.
patience, don't pump, don't
4 mile
pump.
left base.
Hold steady, pull, hold.
35 left, quick
Pull, hold.
traffic in sight.
238, Sierra Bob number 2,
There you
runway
go, right
35
wing
left,
down.
clear, touch and go.
Easy.
Hey, touch go 35 left, number
Easy,
2.
just hold the nose up. Just hold the nose up.
Centennial Tower, 732 Tango Charlie. We'd like to make this a full
Good.
stop because of the wind.
Hold it up and add the
733
brakes.
Tango Charlie, roger, same instructions, straight in runway 35
And there'll be a
left,
forward
please.
high speed coming up on the
Same
right.
instruction, 35 left, 732 Tango Charlie.
Sears 8 Juliet Sierra, turn right, Alpha 9 ground point 8, good day.
Right, Alpha 9 ground point 8, thanks, Juliet Sierra.